What's good, everybody? Popo here, and today I want to talk about what to do before you even get started on making a beat. This is going to make you a better producer, uh, a, a better person in general, and these are all things that I've learned through experience. So I want to share them with you. And yeah, so the first thing that I want to talk about is when you're in your studio and you're just stuck, you're like, I can't figure out exactly what I want to do or how to do it. How many times do you rearrange your studio? You might want to clean that up. Yeah, a lot of people know that. But to actually move it around and do it is something totally different. And it inspires me to do more stuff. Another thing that I want to say is before you turn on any of your gear or after you're done burning one or whatever it is that you do to get ready to be in your studio, when you're sitting out in your studio, before you turn it on, you want to make sure that you're in a clear state of mind. You don't want to be, you don't want to, okay, this is where it's going to get little good, okay? Let's get interesting. I'm going to talk about different anxieties and stuff. Now, if you're living in the past and you're worried about something that happened last year or the year before that, living in the past doesn't bring anything. It doesn't bring happiness. It doesn't bring anything but depression. So if you're feeling that you're depressed and you're most likely living somewhere stuck in the past, you need to let go. And what that is if you apologize or you say something to somebody and they didn't reach back out to you, know that you did your part. As long as you confess or do whatever it is, the man upstairs isn't going to come down and take that from you. You have to have faith and move on. So I've had to do that. And I've started this year off by doing that. And it feels good to have a clean slate. Like I say, if you're living in depression, which I was living in depression, I'm not going to lie to you guys, most musicians do. Now, you want to let go of that past, okay, and start living right now. Right now is what matters. And what you do right now isn't going to change what happened, okay? It's only going to matter what's right now. Now, if you have anxiety issues, which I have anxiety issues, and a lot of producers do, and I've learned this through personal experience. If you're living in anxiety, it's because you're worried about what's happening tomorrow. You need to stop worrying about what the hell is going on tomorrow and focus on what's going on right now. And stop worrying about what ifs and would haves and could haves instead of what should be. And what should be is what you make it right now. And I know a lot of people know this, but sometimes it's reassuring to hear. And I'm almost 38 years old, and I still learn new things every single day. Okay, and I like to share them with the channel. And I think that it's important for me to just fly this off the top of my head because, like a modular synthesizer, once that thought's gone, it's gone. So I believe in just sharing. And a lot of people say, why will you treat other people the way you want to be treated? And I think that's a big misconception, if that even makes sense. I think that it should be, why don't you talk to people the way that you'd like to be talked to? You show appreciation for people that are doing the same thing that you're trying to do, the same way that you would want to be appreciation. If you take a piece of paper and you put that as a music industry and you toss it across the room, it's going to go like this. But if you wad it together really tight, you can throw it as far as you can. So that's really all I want to get at, guys. Just before you turn on anything, before you do any of that, and I'm telling you, it feels good to be at peace, okay? Start the year off right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this to find friends. I'm not looking to make friends. If we become friends, that's great, man. That's even better. But my message is what I want to get across because it helped me, and I feel like my purpose is to help you. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on here. And I've had a lot of fam out there talking about they want me to show them how to master a song on the MPC. So that's exactly what I'm going to get at. And I did it the other day, and it came out really, really nice. And yeah, that's what I love to do. I love to be able to share music ideas and everything like that. But not every time you come down here, it's a clear state of mind, and it's hard to get into that. And to get into that state of mind that you need, let go of that past. Forget about tomorrow. Don't care about what happened tomorrow. Nothing's going to happen tomorrow if you don't do something right now. And, you know, make peace, man. Try to make peace with the ones that, you know, I've lost a lot of family. I call them family. I grew up with these guys. And we all steer our own different paths, and that's fine. And the ones that do stick around and the ones that support you, and you guys especially, man, I have not come face to face with any of you guys yet, and the support that I get from you really keeps me going every single day. So support each other too, man. You see somebody out there in the street that's, you see them tapping on a table, man. Say, hey, man, what kind of beat were you trying to make? You know, treat people right. That's what, you know, we learn a lot every single day. You gotta think, we only use 10% of our brain, right? It's not that I'm just making this up. This is a fact. And a lot of things are intimidating. And like I say, man, it'd be a lot easier if you just let go of those things. This way you can lock into what you're doing. I'm not gonna keep rambling because I feel like I'm going in circles, but that's what life is, you know, circles. Other than that, guys, I'm Popo. I had a great time having this conversation with you. You know, I know it's not my typical video, but, you know, that's what producers do. We share, and I thought this was a big video for a lot of people to get over things that are stopping them from making music. And music's supposed to be fun, and I like to make it fun. You know, I might play music in a different way than everybody, but I like to show the process, and if there's a ranking from 1 to 10, I would be like a 1. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I've only been doing this since December 2018. I started my channel, and I've got so much support. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for that. Other than that, guys, once you do that, I mean, yeah, you can go run around in circles and try to bury that and be like, oh, I'm gonna make this beat today because I feel like this. Like, no, don't do that. Go down, clear head, and make a beat because you feel like the way you feel, not because of the way somebody else made you feel. Alright, it's always good to express yourself. Me, I had a problem not expressing myself. And as a boss of a company, it's a downfall because I'll let people get away with a lot of stuff, and I'll pick up the slack, and then it makes me look bad, makes them look bad, and it just turns out to be a bad thing. And it's like holding in anger, okay? Just don't do it. Just let it out when you need to, and it's all good. Much respect for all of you guys. I appreciate you all very much. It's been a great last year, and I can't wait to bring new cool stuff to the channel this year. One thing before I go, when you get aggravated because you're not making music or you're not selling music, you're in a calm state of mind, and it's like, I am calm. Now, how much time do you actually spend doing what you love, which is making music or producing, making sounds or chopping up stuff and God knows, whatever it is in your studio that you like doing, taking pictures. Now, if you ain't making money doing it, then you need to do it more. I mean, how many times did any man in the Hall of Fame have to swing a bat more than anybody else? You know, it's about persistency. It's not about who's better. You know, it's about practice. Just keep practicing and practicing. And I've heard where you know, there's a will, there's a way. So I believe in that. I really do. Much respect to all you guys, man. Any producers that are out there, I don't even wear a hat because I take it off to all of you. And much love and respect from St. Louis. I'll talk to you guys later. Another MPC video coming real quick about that mastering.